Hi everyone. In today's video, let us see about speed and types of speeds. Initially, let us see the definition. The rate of change in position of an object with respect to time is called speed. Here, let me demonstrate you with an example. You can understand this clearly. So here, a car is at rest at time t equal to 0 seconds. And at time t equal to 5 seconds, it moves some distance. And at time t equal to 10 seconds, it is at its final destination. So here, as the time increases, it covers some distance. The position of the car changes. Here also, initially the car is at here, and finally at time t equal to 10 seconds, it is at here. So by this we can say that the speed is nothing but change in the position with respect to time. So now let us see the types of speeds. Initially, uniform speed. If an object covers equal distance in equal intervals of time, then the object is said to be in uniform speed. So here also, let me tell you an example here. At a time t equal to 0 seconds, the car is at initial position. And at a time t equal to 5 seconds, the car covered 6 meters. See here, this is the 6 meters. So, and again, at a time t equal to 5 seconds, the car is at here. And at a time t equal to 10 seconds, it is here. And it covers 6 meters. And in the case 3 also, the car at a time t equal to 10 seconds, it is here. And at a time t equal to 15 seconds, it covers 6 meters. So here, the time is same. That means the difference t2 minus t1 is equal to 5 seconds. Let me tell you how. This is the t2 and this one is t1. And here also, this is t2 and this is t1. And here also, this is t2 and this is t1. And the time is same, time interval. So 10 minus 5, 5 seconds. And here also, 15 minus 10, 5 seconds. And the distance covered in the three cases is same. 6 meters, 6 meters, 6 meters. So we can say that uniform speed as the covering distance is same in all the three cases and with equal time interval. So this is called as uniform speed. Now let us see about non-uniform speed. Now, non-uniform speed. If an object covers equal distance in non-equal intervals of time, then it is said to be a non-uniform speed. Initially we have seen uniform speed, right? In uniform speed, the time interval is same. But in non-uniform speed, the time interval is not same. But the distance covered is same. Yes? Here also let me tell you an example. Here, this car covers 5 meters in a time interval, time t equal to 0 seconds to time t equal to 10 seconds. That is t2 minus t1. We get 10 seconds minus 0 seconds. That is 10 seconds. In this first case, the car covers 5 meters at 10 seconds. So, in the second case, the distance is same in the first case and the second case. But the time interval, let us see the time interval. At a time t2 minus t1, that's we get 17 seconds minus 10 seconds. So here the time difference is 7 seconds. In the second case, it takes less time. So that means the time interval is not same. So by this we can say that the time interval is not same. So this is non-uniform speed. As the definition says, if an object covers equal distance in non-equal intervals of time. These are the intervals of times. This one, 10 seconds and 7 seconds. This is called the non-uniform speed. Now let us see the instantaneous speed. So let us see the definition first. The speed of an object at an instant of time is called instantaneous speed. So here is an example. Here, at a time t equal to 0, the car is at rest. After time t equal to 20 seconds, the car moved up to here. That is the final path. Here. I am not good at drawing. So wait. Here. The instantaneous speed means at particular instant. If you want to calculate the particular instant of time, speed at the particular instant of time, that is here at 5 seconds, let us assume. Here, the car will be here at a time t equal to 12 seconds. So, if the if you want to calculate the speed of a car at this particular instant, so this speed is called instantaneous speed. Let me say you again. The speed of an object at an instant of time is called instantaneous speed, or speed at a particular instant of time. Here, the speed of the car at the time interval t equal to 5 seconds and at a time t equal to 12 seconds. Now let us see average speed. Now let us see average speed. The ratio of distance covered to the time taken to cover the distance is called average speed. That means if a car moves here, say in this example, this is the distance covered by the car, right? And the time interval, time t2 minus t1. So the time is t2 minus t1. That is 20 seconds minus 0 seconds. That we get 20 seconds. So we can say average speed as total distance. Let the distance be 50 meters. The car took 50 meters, 20 seconds to complete 50 meters. So total distance is this one. To the total time taken. And let us see this. Total distance is 50 meters, right? And the time interval is t2 minus t1, 20 seconds. And we get 5 by 2 meter per seconds. And these are the units. Meter per second is the units for average speed. Now let us see some important points. And here are some important points to note. So firstly, speed is a scalar quantity. So we all know that speed is scalar quantity. And again the second one is speed is never negative because the concept of speed is independent of direction of motion. So we cannot take that speed as negative one. So here SI units of speed is meter per second and the CGS unit of speed is centimeter per seconds. Have you noticed? Okay, thank you.